Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Today we're in sunny Orlando with beautiful weather. It's incredible. I'm enjoying it. I want to stay outside, but we got to do some work for you guys. We have another tank, one of our maintenance tanks. Matt is maintaining it. We're going to take you inside. It's a beautiful water box. It's a 180. Also, today, the guys from Apperture, they're here in town. For those of you guys that don't know who Apperture is the parent company for Ecotech Marine, Aqua Illumination, Neptune System, and a few other brands. Let's talk. Let's go inside. Let's do this. What's up, Matt?
Hey, Vic.
We're back at it again.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys. So we made it inside the house. We got what size tank is this, Matt?
It's a water box 220.
220. So this is roughly 180-gallon display tank?
Give or take, yep.
Man, you've been killing it with this tank. This is what, my fourth tank that we've done in the past 2 or 3 months? This tank looks a little bit different than the last one. I see a little more coloration.
The customer really liked torches, everything like that, and that was the main reason why they pretty much bought the tank.
Do they go to the store and do they pick the corals, or you've been picking most of the corals? How does this work?
I pick most of them. The days that I'm not here, I do send them pictures and they do pick out whatever they like. And we kind of go through there. Sometimes they'll see something on the website or on Instagram or whatever like that. And then he'll just send me pictures and say, hey, bring it over.
So he's really into the hobby.
Oh yeah. Ever since he got the tank, it's just exploded.
And how long has the tank been running?
This tank's just over a year.
Over a year, that's
just over a year. Yep.
And you started from scratch?
From scratch. Dry rock. Well, it was real reef, but it was dry. But
so one of the courses, we're talking about corals, one of the ones catches my attention is right here, these magic carpet mushrooms. They're incredible. Did you start with just one?
That was just one. I think it's still one, but it's ready to split.
I got one to like 3.
It's ready to split. That was put in here about 6 months ago.
What about those rhodactis right behind it? Did you get those from our Pentagon?
Those, I believe, are from our Pentagon. We started with one of them, now look how many we got.
I forgot the name of them.
King Julius.
King Julius, that's the one. So if you ever see them on the website, there's a really good strain. They grow forever. Like they grow really, really fast. And of course, we can't forget, throughout this video, we're gonna hide an Easter egg of Casper somewhere. I won't tell you where this Easter egg of Casper is. First 2 people to find it, post it on the comments below. We're gonna send you a swag pack right to your door within the 48 states. So kudos to you on the job that you do on this course. I mean, even something simple like that. When I go to the wholesalers, you guys see that Pewona cactus right there? Those corals come in from Australia, and a lot of people don't want to get them because it's too common, it's too generic. But when you see it there, how healthy it is, and it's actually having some new growth areas, it makes you want to put something like that in your tank. And then you see it right above this, a neon frog spawn, below this some pink zoanthids, right below this neon green toadstool leather. So yeah, you're killing it with the layout.
No water changes every other week.
Every other week? How much?
About 40 gallons. When I'm testing the water every single week. I come with hand checkers and Salifert kits.
Okay.
And based on the nitrates, if I see the nitrates are, say, over 15, I know I have to do a water change because I don't want it to get too high where I start to get nuisance algae.
Gotcha.
Magnesium runs about 1500.
Okay.
Calcium runs about 430.
All right.
Alkalinity runs 8.7.
And how often do you test this tank?
This is tested once a week.
Once a week?
Yep.
You said you met Tom and you met Jay from Apperture?
Yes, sir.
They're here, and you told me, I want to talk about your lights, that you're having a little bit of a issue with your light spilling out. So let's bring Jay. Jay, what's up, buddy? You ready?
Hey, man.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
So the customer came to me last visit, and they here at the breakfast nook all the time. And they say that sometimes in the morning, the light kind of can shine in their eyes. And they were wondering if maybe we can turn down the lights, but I really don't want to do that because of the corals.
One of the downsides is that even in a standard size tank like this, and especially if you're lower than the tank itself, you get a bit of that light spill. But we do have an accessory coming out which will actually let you change that lens from the 120 sort of degree wide angle optic down to a much narrower 80 degree, which is actually more akin to the older G4 models.
Yeah.
But now with the wider cluster, the optics, you still get really even, beautiful spread, but you'll actually lose a little bit of that width, narrow it down. So you can actually then turn the lights down a little bit and you might get less spread. So not perfect for every situation, but in a situation like this where maybe you're just trying to reduce a bit of that light spread, that could be helpful.
Cool.
And I see you've got G6 Blues. What program do you run?
We're using just basically a modified 80 plus, a little less white and just a ton of blue.
Because this tank looks absolutely stunning. Just the color pop is just amazing. I think you're saying before this tank's been around for a year.
Just over a year.
Incredible. Everything looks so well grown in. What kind of photo period are you running?
We're running pretty much from 8 in the morning until 9 at night. So 13, 14 hours. And basically 6 hours of full spectrum, not really so much white. We were running around 10, 15% white, but not too much more than that.
Tell you the truth, I'm one of those guys that I go into green mode up and down, or I put the orange. I'm not too good at programming. Now we got Mobius, right?
Yes.
Can the MP40s be programmed and controlled with Mobius?
Yeah, so absolutely. Obviously, all of the Ecotech equipment will run on Mobius. That's the Vortex, the Versas, the Vectras, the Radions. Additionally, actually, if you have aqua-illumination equipment, it's controlled in Mobius as well, which is really cool. So that's your hydrolights, Nero pumps, and all of that as well.
So you're using filter socks.
Yep.
You're using a Vectra,
That's a Vectra L2.
L2 for return.
Yep.
And you have a carbon reactor right here?
GFO. Pretty straightforward setup here. And we're using a tons of osmolator for top off.
Okay.
We're dosing, Brightwell, calcium alkalinity, and magnesium.
Okay. And you're dosing those with the dose, right?
We're dosing those with the dose. And then I'm using the DDR, which is another Neptune product.
Which one is that?
That's actually the dosing container. Basically it has a optical sensor in there. So say I'm at the store every morning, I'll go on their Apex and it'll actually tell me how much liquid is left in the container. So I know if I need to bring out some more, calcium or alkalinity or anything like that.
That's cool. I keep learning new things, guys.
Yeah. So that one I absolutely love for service clients.
Well, Matt, again, phenomenal job. Thank you for having me over. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Don't forget to give us a like, give us some thumbs up, post some comments below. We'll see you guys in the next episode.